I am doing something completely out of my comfort zone today. I did not see this Friday night. Was this jewelry chest out here Friday night and I walked right by it? Oh, he would have held probably a rose. Oh, look at these guys. Got an art glass zebra. Oh, I see goodies. I see lots of goodies. Look, she's pulling out glass and she spotted me. She's pulling out the good stuff now. I gotta go find this one particular vendor that I have been waiting for.
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
I am doing something completely out of my comfort zone today. And I feel like it's important to do this because you hear me talk all the time. Work through your fear, do it anyway, do it scared, all that stuff. I need to practice what I preach. I started thinking about, why am I afraid to go to the swap meet by myself? It's in a public place with lots of people, and now lots of people that I know many of these vendors personally. So I'm like, Danny, go to the swap meet on Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day. I've got my wagon. Let's just do it. And I just want you guys to know, even I get scared and let things stop me sometimes. And then the brain clicks in and I'm like, what? You're cheating yourself out of something. That's the lesson. There is so much life to be lived. And I know I'm not alone. I know maybe it's you watching this right now who really wants to do something, but you're afraid. And so you don't do it, and you don't do it, and then you have regrets. And I don't want you to have regrets. So let me know in the comments, what is that thing that you're putting off doing because you're afraid? For whatever reason. You can share why you're afraid or not. But let's overcome this stuff. I will be the example today. I am at the Broadacres Marketplace here in Las Vegas to do a little shopping all by myself. Let's get shop done. So the first place I'm heading is back over to Armando's booth because he had those Swarovski little coin purses, and I had people saying, go buy those, we want one. So that is my first order of business, if I can find it. All right, see also if there's anything new put out on the table. These are really cute, but I don't need them. Durand crystal is pretty good. Oh, what? These have little spoons with them. What is your function? Yeah, okay. Let's find out how much these little goodies are. Durand crystal is good. Okay, this will make some of my viewers happy because Friday night when I was here, they're like, why didn't you get those? I'm like, okay, I'm getting them now. Thomas Cartier. That's a nice bronze. What are you asking on the bronze? 900? I mean, this estate, like, you got this all out of the same Gulf estate. Like, you know they had some money. Like, they spent some money on this stuff. Yeah, because that's...
Everything here is from the same place.
Yeah, to do all that golfing is not cheap. It's nice, but Danny doesn't have $900 to spend on a bronze. Those are beautiful. Those vases, we looked at those on Friday night. We did a much deeper dive in this booth on Friday night. You can go back and watch the replay of any of my lives as well. They are there. The quality of the video won't be as good as the quality of the video that I actually shoot and edit and make sure that I don't put any of those blurry stuff in. But if you want to see the live, raw footage of how I shop, that's a good replay to go and watch. Still a lot of nice, really Nice purses. This one doesn't have a name, but it's got a really nice look to it. That's a cute little. I like little purses. Have you noticed that when I buy purses, I like the small purses. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I'm not really a purse person. This is show you, DV. There we go. It's very sunshiny today. Such a contrast to yesterday when I was out. Look at the cactus bag. Cactus bag is very cute. Alpha bags, new with tags. I do really like the cactus bag a lot. I mean, it is brand new. Although it does have a little stain. You see, that was probably in storage and it got some water staining on it. So there is that. Okay. Has a jewelry chest. I did not see this Friday night. Was this jewelry chest out here Friday night and I walked right by it? Was it? I don't know. But let's take a peek. This time, that's a very costumey jewelry. I don't see anything vintage. I see. It's kind of pretty. It's glass. Dichroic glass, but the little beads in between they're worn. Do you see that? They're worn out, and so that detracts from those beautiful blue beads that I probably would have picked up. Oh my goodness, so much cheap jewelry. Yeah, this is a lot of very, very cheap jewelry. But you can never know. There could be a gem mixed in with the cheap jewelry, so you gotta look at it all. Oh, McDonald's little pins, and then there is jewelry here, all very kind of like department store jewelry. That side, and more of the same pretty much on this side. Yeah, I don't see anything here. This is cool. Centrum Aloha collection. That is a fun chip and dip right there. Oh, and some loud music. See, I can click off. I think I'm going to pick up this bowl. It's a Christofle porcelain alliance. You know, just because of the caliber of the items that he got in this estate, and it's in its original box, nice and shippable, and I know the price will be right, so we're gonna pick that up. Okay, that's just a fun idea. Includes the tote, the towel, and the game pieces. Go to the beach and play checkers on the beach. That's just fun. So I got the Durand crystal candle holders, 2 sets, and I got the plate, and I got the 2 Swarovski coin, I guess they're coin purse cases, for $55. And I bought another locking case for the Good Stuff thrift store that he's going to deliver tomorrow. Super happy. Let's look through here. NCIS. Good show, good show. Back when I actually had time to watch TV, I would watch that. That's a wine bottle. Okay, it took me a minute. It's a wine bottle holder. Little brass cuff bracelets. Oh, I've actually sold one of these. I've sold one of these before. I think I got 20 bucks for it at my estate sale that I had when I moved. This one actually has the doll and the accessories in it. Look at, I guess she wears a little bunny hat. It's not really my niche though, so I'm gonna pass, but that's cool to see it actually with the doll in it, and it is super adorable. Little Halloween witch. Big old Apple computer. Lots of tools. I swear, the swap meet is the place. If you ever need tools, just come to the swap meet. I swear, almost every booth has hammers, wrenches, screwdrivers, you name it, pliers. You can put your full toolkit together at the swap meet. Oh, he would have held probably a rose. He's Romeo from Kitty's Critters. We are going to find out how much he is. He is $10. I am going to grab him and then I will just make him a rose. See, I really love that amethyst cuff right there, but it is missing a stone. Ooh, I like those two. But I think he wants 15 on those sterling earrings. I asked him on Friday night. Drawer knobs. Those are fantastic. Let's take a peek at those. Okay, I got to put my froggy down where he's not going to fall over and break. Okay. These are nice. I like these. They were $12.99 at Ross. Isn't it amazing that, like, Ross is, people don't realize it. It's like a liquidation store. That is not the value of these. Yes, when Ross has them, you can get them for $12.99. When Ross is out, they're not ordering these back in. It's a limited amount. So it's supply and demand in this resale market. So now I have to decide, you know, they're worth at least $5 a knob. Come on. So it's at least 20 to 25 on the resale market. He's probably not going to sell it to me where I can be on it, but I'm going to ask. But he surprised me and said $5, so I'm getting them. This is the value of, say, being a frequent flyer and building relationships with vendors. They start giving you deals. I mean, their purpose here is to sell this stuff. And I imagine on Sunday they're a little more motivated because they have to pack this all away until next week. So Sunday might be my day to come here. This kangaroo is pretty spectacular with the little baby kangaroo in the pouch. Can I convey to you the size of this thing? I'm backing up. That is like I'm going to say a 6 foot, 5 foot to 6 foot table. If you lay that thing down, it's going to take up most of that table. That's about a 4 foot tall kangaroo. I got little Halloween goodies over here. I'm not totally into all this kind of Halloween goodies. It's just not my thing. I think the rest of this booth is clothing and shoes and some hats. And a little table with some little geodes and crystals, but I found this perfume bottle. Unfortunately, it's been dropped and kind of internally shattered. But it's Jane Art, Elmhurst, New York, patent pending. With this pretty little flower in there, but that's a lot of damage, unfortunately. Oh, this booth looks fun. Oh, again, a paperweight that has definitely been dropped. These are stone eggs, but I was trying to see this little piece of pottery. It says Jerry. I feel like I have like the same bottle here. Let me look at that. And then we'll find out some pricing. It's not Murano. Not Murano. Even though it's clear bottom, it's not a Murano Pontil. See how it's inset a little bit? Not Murano. Looks like it was a perfume bottle. Would have had a stopper. That's a really cool belt with links. It's a copper link belt. Oh, it's missing some of the stones. All right, let's what are you asking like on this guy? $10? How about the little piece of pottery?
I'll give you a pot for 10.
So you're asking 20 on that one? Let's see what else they can find. Both for 20? Maybe. I might do that. How much is that one? 20? I just left a booth that I wasn't able to film. The music was so loud I could not even hear the woman talking to me. But everything was like $1 to $3. I got some glowy glass for $1. I got these orange pieces. I wouldn't normally have picked these up, but they were $1. They wrapped most of the stuff up, $1. The bracelets were $3 each. And again, I will lay this all out at the end of the video and show you everything, and I'll share how much I paid and how much it's worth. That's all coming up in the recap. But that was a pretty fun booth, but it was super loud. I really like the yard seller type booths. They're super motivated. Let's see, lots of dolls. It's not my thing. Oh, she's from what movie? Is she from what movie? What movie? Is it Up? Is that the movie she's from? I remember her, and I remember watching the movie, but I don't remember what the movie was. If you know, tell me in the comments. Refresh my brain. That's gorgeous. Look at that jewelry casket. How much is this?
That one is 60.
60. It's beautiful. It's got a matching perfume bottle. Oh, that is lovely. We cannot do 60. Oh, look at these guys. Got an art glass zebra and a chicken. Oh, and the peacock is amazing. Look at that. Oh, and the parrot. Okay, we're gonna find out how much these are. All right, they're asking 20 each. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get them to do 15 each if I buy them all. Let's see what else I can find in here too. I like the little gemstone tree. It's a candle. Lots of shoes. Oh, we got little fairy garden. Little fairy garden critters. I've got quite a few things for the fairy garden. Okay, what's the red stone? What is that with the dark in it? Made in Peru. It's kind of interesting. Solar ground disc lights. Ooh, I like those, actually. All right, I I guess I'm hitting the ATM. He's gonna sell me the 4 glass animals for $70. And I got the solar lights from my yard for $20. He was trying to get $3 a piece, but I pulled it up and showed him online that they literally sell for $40 for the whole pack online, and there's 12 of them in there, so that wouldn't have been a great deal for me to, you know, spend the cash. So he went ahead and sold it to me for $20. So I'm happy with that, and now I'm going to buy those animals for $70 as soon as I find an ATM. Oh, these little cutie patooties. Ava Harta Herbert Doubler. Got a little writing on the back there. Kitchen or red room. Oh my gosh, see, I love when there's like some provenance, you know, that says something like that. I think we're gonna find out how much these are, because those are really adorable, and my shadow is totally blocking them. There we go, now you can see them. Okay, she wants 8, and then I see that. How much for the turtle? $3 for the turtle. I'll take him too. Yeah, I'll take those, and I'll take the turtle. Let's see what's back here. I love him too. I collect turtles. This is The Story of Ferdinand by Monroe Leaf. Drawings by Robert Lawson. It's in really good condition, and it says it's copyright 1936, renewed 1964. So it's $1. And there's also The Velveteen Rabbit, or How Toys Become Real. That is a classic. It's got a QR code. It's not that old, but it's 2016. It says first U.S. edition, 2017. Velveteen Rabbit was first published in 1922. So I'm not quite sure what all of that means, but it is a classic story for $1. I'm gonna get that one too. Let's see what's over on this little table. Some bones. It's a cute pink dress. All right, ATM, here we are. Couldn't see this booth Friday night. It was so dark Friday night. Let's take a peek around in here. Oh, there's some classic Farrah Fawcett. Okay, I don't see too much for us in here. I'm looking for glass specifically, and I'm really not seeing anything but newer stuff in this booth today. Oh, I see goodies. I see lots of goodies. How do we feel about a zebra jumping out of an egg? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And a yoga meditating lion. Oh, these are cool. I like the wood that these are made from. She always gives me really good prices here too. So let's take a peek at what this one is worth. Look at this little green bottle. Is it Avon? It is. It's a sweet little Avon bottle though. I like it. Not too much jumping at me today. How are you? I tried to find you Friday night. Right, and it was dark over here. It was so dark over here.
Yeah.
Look, she's pulling out glass, and she spotted me. She's pulling out the good stuff now. Okay, you know I like these. How much are these? All right, $3 each on the little gazing balls here. And then how much on this little guy? And $3 for him. Okay, so we're at 3, 6, 9, 12. We're at 15. Let's see these nice little salt and peppers. San Diego's, oh, those are old San Diego Zoo. Wow. I'm gonna say like 70s on those.
Those are fun. Ooh, those are heavy. Who makes you? This is tarnish resistant. And the lions. How much are the lions?
7 for both. 350. And the other one is $8.
I like these guys. Okay. I like those guys too. Okay, so now we're at 22. Oh, I like this little purse too. How much is that little purse? Let's see what you say inside. You got your little tag, your Heritage Square. Oh wait, does that say Antique Mall? Oh yeah, I came from an antique mall. That's where. So it's be that Luma Red. Be that something. How much is he? $5. All right. Maybe we'll get the purse for $5. This doll's resting on this pretty little art pottery. Oh, you just need to stand up on your own. Oh, I think it goes that way. It's like a goblet. Yeah, it's a goblet. That's pretty with the blue. I like that too. Looking at this little box, it has like, it looks like it's like the Olympic torch, or is that the Statue of Liberty torch? I don't know. But then underneath it, there is a box with a bird. There's a box with a bird on it that must go in our pile too. So our pile's growing. I'm not getting the big glass bowl, just everything that's in it. Okay, I'm throwing my limit of items right out the window on this shopping trip. But it's okay. You know why? Because I am ahead right now. I have bought myself a little room to wiggle and be able to process things in. He's a pretty fantastic cat, Bank. Patty is what it says on the mark there. Reminds me of the Catzilla, like salt and pepper shakers, so adding him to the pile. Look at these dragonflies. Oh, it's that same as the hummingbirds I just did. So these look like they would go inside of like a tea pot. Okay, I'm not gonna move these to the pile yet, but I definitely want to get those too. Ooh, these have 60s, 70s written all over them, don't they? Those are kind of fabulous. Yes, love them. Nice tortoiseshell glasses. Okay. Oh, those are so cute. All right, I think I have found enough for now. She has some really nice artwork too. All right, she is always so good to me. She is a viewer, and when she sees me coming, she pulls out more stuff that she knows that I would like, and I love that. There was even a little turtle in the mix. So again, everything is all wrapped up, and I will be doing a full recap when I get back home and you can lay all this stuff out. But let's keep shopping. Oh, so many pretty things. Oh, these are so fun. All these little beaded bracelets. How much are these bracelets? 15. 15?
Yes.
This tiger's eye is beautiful.
15.
Oh, that's quite fabulous. Don't see anybody in the booth though, but that's pretty cool. Let's take a peek. Well, hello, butler. Interesting little array of items in here. I have to find out how much that lamp is though.
You're more than welcome to it.
I'm gonna dig a little bit before you pack up.
Alright.
It's okay, I really don't need another thing.
Yeah, she doesn't do it.
No, I really don't. No, I really don't. see the little stuff over here.
I says, oh, okay. So I got with her. And I said, oh, so
All right, we will dig through a little $5 jewelry. Those are kind of nice. Let's see. I've already got a lot of stuff to deal with, so it's got to be pretty nice for me to get it. Like, this is cool. It's got a nice, I don't know what the stone is, maybe some kind of a jasper. So I think I'll get that one. Oh, little.
fancy.
Yeah, but you don't know, you know, people.
Yeah.
They think you're
Is there more
very,
here?
they think you're
Get that untangled. It's kind of pretty. All right, if I can get that untangled, I want this one. What is it hanging up on? It's hanging up on this one. There's I found 3. There. Is this one 5 also? Or is it, even though it's marked 12?
No, yeah.
It's still
All
5?
very 5.
Okay, that's very interesting.
There's a lot more stuff here.
Grab that one. Oh, that's pretty.
The whole entire swap meet, and I asked everybody yesterday how much they're selling the jewelry. Everybody's up like $6 to $12.
Yeah, so you're gonna beat them all.
Beat them all.
Good
So
strategy.
you can get rid of it.
I'll come back to you.
Don't wanna. Yeah, he's $14 a piece. I'm like, no.
That's fun, 60s. I gotta make sure I still have enough money to go back and get my animals, which is the whole reason I went to the ATM. That says
Everything on that table.
best.
I think I only have a $5.
All right. I think I have my pile, although I really like these too. They have copper. Okay, get those two. Okay, it is amazing to me how many of these vendors remember that Noah used to come with me. They keep saying, where's Noah? Where's your son? Because Noah, you're memorable. You're memorable. But all right, there is another vendor that I'm trying to remember where his space is, because again, I get really good deals, although I must be careful because my cart, it's quite full. There is a lot to go through. I kind of went over I went over my limit just a wee bit, but you know what? I'm having fun. I realized I totally overcame my fear of being here, and now I want to come back by myself too. Yay! Okay, I've got another fun-looking booth to go through. Always a good sign when we see glass and pottery. That's pretty. How much are these?
This one is 15.
15.
Your best offer. How
And
much
the
you pay?
and the chicken?
Which chicken is 25.
25. Okay. Not Murano. Not Murano, but see, it's got Bulicante. It's just a different maker making that bowl. That looks like a Costa Boda piece. Beautiful birdies. How much are your smiley face glasses?
There are 6. Actually, I want $60 for them.
60?
But how much would you pay? Because those ones you can't find them no more.
Yeah, I know. They are kind of special.
This one goes down. Somebody put it up.
We had some really nice things, but we were too far apart on pricing. He was willing to come down to 35 on the red smiley face glasses, but tempting, very tempting, because they're worth about 20 bucks a piece. Or something, I just didn't want to deal with them. I'm feeling the heaviness of my cart. I have one more jewelry guy that I want to go find, and then I'm pretty much done. But I got to go find this one particular vendor that I have been waiting for. All right, I have spotted him. He leaves for the summer to go to California, and he is back. And I'm gonna get some goodies. Okay, I spent $200 at his booth, but I'm pretty excited with all the things I got. They're all repeat purchases, that things I've sold before. So I already know how much I can sell them for, which is always fun. And if you want to see a complete recap of everything that I have purchased today, stay tuned. That's coming right up. And also, all of these items are going to show up in the nichelady.shop.com. So make sure you're checking that out if you saw something that you want. And I put everything in a little collection, so it'll be in a collection with the date and the thumbnail from this video. All right, I'm headed out. I will see you in the car. Don't even remember what time I got here, but it is almost 1 o'clock. I think I got here at about 10. So about 3 hours of shopping. Woo! It was a lot. And I'm pretty happy with all my purchases, and I'm super happy that I got over my fear and I just did it. I just got here and had an amazing time. Of course, I do love shopping with friends, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to let other people's schedule and not being able to go when I have available to go stop me. So again, I challenge you, get over whatever that fear is stopping you from doing something. Okay, recap. It's coming up. It's gonna be a doozy. Bougie. We have a humongous haul today. You know, there's some birds and some other things. Yes, there are, but you're so busy preening, you aren't even hearing a word I am saying. Now you're gonna pay attention? Hey, let's look at some stuff, shall we? All right, I'm gonna do the haul from this amazing swap meet adventure, and I will show you the things that were not also on camera. So stop biting me and saying ow, that is so rude. Rude. Well, one of the reasons I went back to the swap meet was for these. But I also remembered that I really liked these. Now, I'm a little puzzled as to why these have a little spoon in them. Does anybody know why there is a spoon in a candle holder? Or is it meant to be more of like a salt or a sauce dish or something other than a candle holder? I'm just a little bit puzzled. Durand is really good crystal. I got 2 of these sets for $2 each. Spectacular deal. They're $25 to $30 each. And then, yes, the Swarovski card wallet. Here it is. These are very, very hard to come by. And thank you to my friend Dawn of Hudson Vintage, who alerted me to the fact that these are pretty rare to find. I had no problem going back, and when he said 25 bucks a piece, I scooped them up. I've seen them on for about $100 to $150, but there's not very many. And so when those sell out, they will go up from there. So I just want to say a really big thank you to Dawn, and one of these is coming your way for the super tip. Then I also picked up the little plate that I had liked from Friday night. It is Christofle porcelain, very bougie, very bougie, very bougie. And it's a really nice little pattern, nice little dish. Alliance Greece Marquis is what it says, micro gold. I don't know what all of that means. I do know that it's $15 to $20 all in its little original packaging, but I only paid $1. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? What's really cool is when I ran the comps on this, I found one that also was missing he has little white flowers that he holds there. It would be really easy to give him a little fake flower. He's a 2004 model from Kitty's Critters. These are very, very desirable, and pick them up anytime you find them at a good price. This little guy, boom, 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 paid 10. He sells for 40 to 50. And then I also got the little agate drawer knobs for $5, and I will get 15 to 20 for those. I negotiated the price of these art glass animals down to $70 for all 4. That breaks down to $17.50 a piece. They are not Murano. Many sellers will try to represent them as Murano, but they are not. They are $40 to $60 a piece on the resale market, although, and I knew that, and that is why I went ahead and I picked them up. These adorable, adorable prints are not super high in value. The artist is Eva Harta. I do believe she does a lot of children's books, or did a lot of children's books. I picked them up for $8 for the pair. I love the little blue beading around the frames. These will go for $30 to $40 for the set. I paid $8. I also picked up some books while I was at that particular vendor. I got these for $1 a piece, and sometimes you can pay a little more for one thing if the price for another thing is really super good. Both of these are fantastic books. Velveteen Rabbit is a 2016 First American edition, and Ferdinand is, let me look at my little cheat sheet here, he's 1964. Ferdinand is actually worth about 20 bucks, and Velveteen Rabbit is worth about 10 to 12. The little mid-century ducks I paid $3 for. They are worth 15 to 20. I paid $3 a piece for these little glass ornaments, and let me find, yes, they have a mark here. They're Zorza. Zorza, made in Poland. There they are. These are sometimes known as witches' balls. I don't know why. I'm just passing along information, but there you go. Very desirable. I paid $3 a piece. They are worth $30 to $40 each, believe it or not. I love these little lion salt and pepper shakers. They are metal. I don't know if they're solid brass, so I didn't want to call them brass. I have a feeling that they have like a brass finish. They are quite heavy for their size. Pretty cool, very collectible, very kind of MGM, if you will. And those are worth about $12 to $15. I paid $4. And then I got this beautiful Lumered white beaded vintage purse for $5. It's worth $20 to $25. I got the little blue art pottery goblet. We have Renaissance Fair going on right now here in Las Vegas, and I might just have to take this down to the shop if nobody grabs it right away out of the nicheladishop.com, because it's just the perfect thing for Renaissance Fair. $8 to $10 on that little guy right there, and I paid $1. Lots of things you can get for like $1 at the swap meet, which is really cool. I got this little box that has a bird. I do believe it's painted on fabric, and you can change that out into anything you want with this box. It's a beautiful, beautiful little jewelry box. I paid $3 for that. It is worth $25 to $30. Out of that same vendor's booth, I got the Fun Cat Bank. It's a Bella Casa by Gans, and I did that little research with a Google search. You can find many, many of them listed under that description. He is worth about $15 to $20. Paid $2. And then I knew what these were because I just sold the hummingbird version of these. These ones are dragonflies. Now, what I found out, these right here would have sat in a little clear glass individual tea thing. Teapot. So clear glass teapot, the little steeper would have sat into. I wasn't sure how to sell these because it doesn't have the little teapot part. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I just sell the teacups, or should I just include the whole thing? Let somebody find the little replacements. I'm a little bit of a quandary on those. And then I also got these really cool 60s, 70s speckle glazed salt and peppers. These are just fun. And they're a really fun size too. Perfect as not only a functional piece, but a decorative piece on any table where you could just kind of leave them out. Let's see, the booth where everything was like $1 to $3, and I wasn't able to film because it was so loud. Let me get this little print out from over here. So the first thing I spotted was this little girl, little Hallmark print. Happy thoughts make pretty faces. I believe she's like a 1970s. Not worth a whole bunch, but for $1, how could you pass her by? She is worth about $12 to $15. And then I got these puppy dogs here. These puppy dogs were just $3, and they are Napco. There it is on the bottom, made in Japan. I am super happy with that purchase because they are worth $20 to $25. And then this acrylic butterfly. He's got a little hanger. Hang him up in a window. He's great. Got a little scratch, little internal damage, I think actually it is. It's more than a scratch right there. See, I guess it is a scratch. Still absolutely beautiful. Paid $1. He's worth $12 to $15. This little guy, I'm not sure what his purpose is. He's got 3 holes in the top. There's no drainage or anything on the bottom. So maybe just like meant to hold some flowers. It's almost too small to be like a pencil holder. So I'm not sure. But I think he's going to go in tomorrow night's Whatnot sale, since it's an Owloween sale. All owls and Halloween themed at 3 p.m. Pacific time on October the 5th, 5th. What is the date? Oh my goodness, the 5th. It's the 5th. Gosh, my brain. What do you think about my brain, Bougie? Am I a little nuts? I got these little pieces of pottery for $1 a piece. This one looks like it's like an old Japanese stoneware. This one is signed, but AP, I don't know. Again, these are like, about $12 a piece. Nothing like super high end, but I always talk about my bread and butter pieces, and those kind of things are super easy to ship, bread and butter pieces. And paying $1 for them, that's really good margins. I was super excited to find this for $3. It is horsehair pottery with an etching in there of a bird. It is signed T. Vale Jr., T. Vale Jr. I believe it is Navajo. It is a wedding vase. This one has some value. It is worth about $30 to $40. If it was larger, it would be worth much more than that. Then I also got this little tumble up for a couple of bucks. It is Kotobuki, made in Japan. So it's almost like a little sake tumble up. Here, just get your morning sake on with your little tumble up guy there. Always love all the little natural gemstone type things. This is pyrite, fool's gold, if you will. Only paid $1 for it. It's worth 10 to 12, but Noah just might snag this one. He likes these, and I'm sure he's gonna like the coloration on that. I had a lady just give this to me. She says, just take it. She goes, nobody wants it. I want it. Can you imagine once this is kind of oiled up and cleaned up, how beautiful this natural wood vase will be? And it'll be worth about $12 to $15. I could not believe this was sitting on a table for $1. Oh, my black light is dying. My black light is dying. My black light is dying. Here, let me see if I can get it working a little bit better. I had to break out plan B black light, but you can see this is absolutely uranium glass. It glows like the dickens. $1 is what I spent on that. And it is Fostoria Fairfax is the pattern. Pretty cool. Oh, I just noticed something. I see why it was $1. It's got a big boo-boo right here. You know what? That probably brings the value down substantially, but for $1, it still has value because somebody's still going to want to decorate with this, put flowers, do something that'll hide that little boo-boo. And so I'm going to bring the value down to 20 to 25 on this. And now I didn't actually buy this. It's so weird. I got home and I'm going through everything and this purse was in a black bag mixed in with my stuff. So yeah, right? Distressing. So somehow this purse ended up with my stuff and I have no idea where it came from. So I couldn't even return it if I wanted to. I mean, I would want to, is what I'm trying to say, but I don't know who to return it to. It is a charming Charlie's. It's a nice quality little crossbody bag worth about $15 to $20. I mean, I will be visiting all of the vendors again that I shopped at, and I will continue to spend money with them. That's the best I can do to make up for having a freebie show up in my stuff. You agree? I'm so glad you're an honest bird. Me too. Yeah. Hi. So that is just a tremendous, tremendous day at the swap meet. I am so glad I came out of my comfort zone, and I hope you will join the Niche Nation and check out the jewelry because that is going to be all on its own little haul. There's just too much to go through on this, but I will give you the value in the final recap, which is coming up right now. So with that, go be profitable and make it fun. I'm so trying to get him to say that. Can you say fun? Fun. I know you want to. I know he wants to. So there is way more jewelry than I could put in the recap without making this video monster long. So what I am doing is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I will be going live in the Niche Nation membership, and we're going to go through all the jewelry, talk about what I paid and its value, and break it all down. You will also get first dibs of grabbing up any of these pieces that you wish. That is happening in the Niche Nation membership at 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning, which is Thursday, the 5th of October. Just in case you're not seeing this in time, you will have a date reference there. But yeah, and if you're not part of the Niche Nation, it's super easy. You can go to any video or the channel homepage, click the join button. It's $2 a month. All right, hope to see you there tomorrow morning.